My dear woman, women of all categories, listen to me. A lot of you make the mistake of banking your life on a man's promises, banking your whole life on a man. And that's a very wrong thing to do. As a woman, you owe yourself so many things. And one of the things that you owe yourself is that you should give yourself some level of independency. I hope you can hear me. Give yourself some level of independency. There are a lot of women who are with men that they don't love. A lot of women out there are with men that they feel absolutely nothing for, but for just what they can sap out of the man, but for just what they can get out of the man. And that's a completely wrong thing. How do you give somebody space in your life? How do you take a passenger on your boat when you have no intentions of leading that passenger to anywhere? That's not a good thing. You stay with a man not because you love him, not because you feel anything for him, but because of the money he gives you, because of the things he gives, because of the things that you get to benefit from being with him. That's not a good thing. You cannot play with somebody's intelligence. You cannot play with somebody's emotions. You cannot even afford to play with your own emotions. Because the truth is, whatever you do to somebody, they must do it to you in one way or the other. What you do to somebody will definitely come back at you. This is what I always say. Some of you will say, oh, why is this man treating me like this? Oh, why is that man treating me like this? Why will he not treat you like that? When you're with him for what you can get out of him. God has a way of paying everybody back in their coin. I hope you know that. He will always pay you back in your own coin. Listen, ladies. If you're ever going to have to be with a man, be with him because you love him. Be with him because you want to build a life with him. Do not ever make the mistake of being with a man because of what you can get out of him. Because the day he stops giving you that thing, that's the end of whatever you share. You cannot be using somebody to enrich yourself or using somebody to enrich your family, and you have no clear intentions of going anywhere with him. Don't be a user. Be a builder. A woman is a powerhouse. A woman is an engine room. And when the engine room collapses, the entire building is collapsed. Do not do things that will come back at you tomorrow, because they're coming. The Bible says that whatever cup you use in measuring for somebody, they will use it to measure for you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You cannot afford to live your life the way you're living it. A lot of you, because you're banking on men to survive, you're banking on what a man can give you. So many of you, if man don't give you food, you no fit chop. If a man doesn't give you bread, you cannot eat. You will starve. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing to do? That's not a good thing. So that means your life has amounted to nothing completely without a man. As a woman, you're a powerhouse. You're an engine room. As a matter of fact, a woman should even be doing well on her own before even meeting a man. You see, and the mistake that a lot of men out here make is that I don't know what school of thought that you guys are from. Because if I were a man, if a woman is not productive, she would not even stand a chance in my life. But a lot of you men are so fond. In fact, I think you guys like to suffer. Because you pick up a girl and you're the one feeding her, you're the one clothing her, you're the one housing her. She won't brush teeth na you. She won't drink water na you. She won't chop chewing gum na you. She won't wear clothes na you. She won't wear pants na you. She won't scratch head na you. Bros, they do you. Does it mean that you should not also associate yourself with somebody who can be a helpmate? With somebody who can be with a woman who can meet you at some point? Be with a woman who can meet you at some point halfway. Because you people are also the ones who are encouraging women to just live life the way they are living. Because I don't understand why a woman will live her life completely and dump herself on a man. For a man to take care of all your responsibilities. So a girl is looking for a man. Why are you looking for a man? I just need somebody that can take care of me. Yeah? The man at CBN, even CBN self, there are certain things you should never do to yourself as a woman. Don't do it to yourself. It's a very wrong thing to do. Because you keep banking on a man until you never see a man to bank on anymore. And then you have turned 50, you have turned 60. What do you eat? How do you survive? How do you go through life? Life is tough. You have to learn. Start up something. Start up a business. Start up a career. Start up something. Shall do something. The Bible says that I will bless the works of your hands. It don't say I will bless the works of the hands that give it to you. There's a different portion of Bible for that. Blessed is the man that giveth than the one that taketh. Right? But for you, he said, I will bless thee the works of thy hands. That means your hand must be doing something. A lot of you, now prayer and fasting have started, right? Now, this prayer and fasting that have started, a lot of you will keep praying, God, please, make a way for me. Make a way for me. What is God going to use to make a way for you? How does he locate? He needs to locate you doing something. He needs to find you doing something, to use that thing to open up doors and windows of blessing. You will go to church to pray, God, open up windows and doors of blessing for me. Let your blessing overflow. Waiting they want to bless you. Another person can't walk. No, they can't bless you with that. Find yourself something to do. It's very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing for a woman not to be independent. You need to be dependent, because you need to be dependent. You know get how one TikToker. A lot of you are chasing men when you are supposed to be chasing money. You're supposed to be chasing your life. A man should be able to meet you. A girl came to me and said, Mama, please, I want you to buy my Ashebi. I say, when is your marriage? She talk him. I say, you're really getting married? She say, yes. I said, this marriage that you're getting into, who is sponsoring it? He said, my husband and I. Say, okay, how much do you have in your account? She said, I have 2.5. I told her I will not buy it. I'm not going to buy her. Because you don't know what you want. I told her she's not right for marriage. If you don't know, let me tell you, as a woman, you're supposed to have some money of your own before you enter a man's house. You don't say marriage now work. It's a lot of work. So you attach yourself to a man. You go and sit down, cross your leg. Maggi na in the buy, pepper na in the buy, oil na in the buy, crayfish na in the buy. Now what for? You're not a pity person. If you're not a pity person, you're not a pity yourself. Don't you have pity for yourself that the man would even begin to see you like a liability, which you are. And he will lose respect for you. He will lose regard for you. You go greet and good money. He go ask you what is good about the money. He reached to ask now because the Lord didn't hear. You want to take care of yourself, it's still the man that is doing it. I mean, it's okay for you to have something doing, and then your man can meet you halfway and support you. Some of you don't even have dreams. So you meet a man and he asks you, what do you want to do? You say, I don't know. So may the man bring the money, may he still think for you. My dear, you need to wake up from that slumber. Take a minute, pause, think about your life, and pray to God to help you to understand what I have just said. Understand it, pray for wisdom, and ask God to just direct you. Do something, get up, don't sit down again. Get up and do something. Find something to do, it doesn't matter how small. So you can be independent of your own, so your mother can be proud of you, at least. Thank you for watching. Help me share this video. I love you all.